Hi, everybody. This is Masha Pavlova here. I'm the CEO and founder of the U Brand and MDP Studio. I'm also on the leadership team of eWomen Network, which is why we're here. I'm so excited to present our speaker for our coming up event. It's going to be Wednesday, August 19th. The meeting starts at 11:15 for informal networking. And then we start at 11:30 for the official thing. It goes until 1:30, so if you're able to be there, you don't want to miss this. It's going to be amazing. We have our speaker with us today. We wanted to do a really quick chat, so you guys get excited, and if you are available, come and join us to hear LeeAnn speak. LeeAnn Maria Webster is going to be joining us. She is with Email with Heart, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about that. And a really fun detail with a tattoo to prove it. She's a Wisconsin Ironman finisher, which is super cool. You guys check it out. Thank you so much, LeeAnn. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. I'm super excited to be here, and I cannot wait for the 19th. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Well, tell us a little about yourself and about Email with Heart.
Well, you know, the reason I created Email with Heart is because I really want to do two things. First, I want to rid the world of crappy, boring emails that are clogging up our box that nobody wants to read anyway. I'm on a mission to that. Everybody can get behind that. And second, I really want to, the HEART is an acronym, and I'll go through that in my talk. But I really want to remind people that email, I want to change the conversation around it, because email really is about building that relationship and connecting with the person on the other side of the email address. It's not about adding as many people as possible to your list and just pummeling them with messages until they break down and buy. So we're going to talk about a different approach.
Awesome. I'm personally super excited to hear about this, because right now, email is one of our key communications in business. And there are so many that just go in the junk because I'm like, I can't handle it. It's like spamming. So yeah. I love to hear, I'm so excited to hear about this new approach that you have. Both the acronym sounds very fascinating. I'm very excited to hear more, as well as Email with Heart. Is just the sound of it is perfect. So what do people have to look forward to for the talk? Like, maybe give us a little bit of a glimpse of what you'll be talking to.
Yeah. There's a few things you'll learn through it besides just, the whole Email with Heart framework. One is why your email list is more important than your social media strategy, which I get that question a lot, right? Especially with the building so many emails in the box. If I've got a Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, to just focus on those. And we're going to talk about why those are cool, and you definitely want to focus on email as your main strategy, because it's just it's much more powerful than all those other platforms. So that's one thing. Another big thing we're going to talk about, and I get this question a lot too, is how often to email your list and what to say. So I find sometimes we don't email often enough because we don't want to bug people, and then sometimes we email too much, or we don't email because we don't know what to write. So I'll walk through all of that and give you really simple strategies for how to set what makes the most sense for you and your business.
Awesome. I'm so excited to hear it. And it's, again, such relevant information, the questions that I think everybody has in general. So super excited to have you, LeeAnn. Is there anything else? Well, actually, let me ask you this. Tell me about eWomen Network. How long have you been a part of it? What are your favorite parts? And why should people check it out?
Yeah. Well, gosh, I got first involved with eWomen Network probably 5 or so years ago. First with my local chapter here in Chicago. And then what was great was I spent actually a whole year traveling the US as a digital nomad. So I got rid of 80% of my belongings. I sold my condo. And what was awesome was I went to other eWomen Network chapters during that year. And so it was great to experience different people and meet different entrepreneurs and be able to find friends and connections in various cities across the country. One thing I really like about it is, and I've always said this about eWomen, we pass cards with a purpose. And I know physically we can't pass cards right now, but the idea is instead of just pass card, it's more like, oh, I can help you. Oh, I heard that you need this. I know someone who does that. It's kind of taking a deeper meaning to that whole networking idea.
Absolutely. Oh, what a cool story. Everybody has their story, but that just sounds, I would love to hear more about that at some point. That sounds amazing.
Happy to chat about that too. Bring all those email questions. You can bring the digital nomad questions, because what's really cool too is on that year that I did that, my business doubled while I was on the road. So, and part of it is all the email tools and things that I'm going to talk about in our session.
Oh, we're so excited to have you, LeeAnn. Thank you again so much. Again, this is LeeAnn Marie Weber with us, and thank you so much for joining us. Come join us on Wednesday again. It's going to be on August 19th, 11:15, so you're not late for the 11:30 opening. And if you have any questions, all of the details are going to be posted below, so check that out. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will hopefully see you very soon.
Yeah, thanks. See you on the 19th.
Bye.